Welcome to Hope Initiatives, a place of hope, change and self-reliance. It is a place where we ensure that children are provided for, caregivers' capacity are built to care for their own children, and there is safety and development in the informal settlements where we work. We want to greet you, our international donors, our friends, colleagues, subscribers, and everyone else that has been following the work that we are doing. My name is Patricia Sola Mafukidze, and I'm a founder and program manager of an organization called Hope Initiatives, Namibia. Our organization works with informal settlers, particularly children that are vulnerable and families that support children that are vulnerable. The organization works in a constituency called Tobias Hanyeko constituency, which constitutes a number of informal settlements. Our program addresses the needs and other programs and other problems that people have within this informal settlement. Tobias Hanyeko has 45,000 approximately persons that live in that informal settlements. 2/3 of this population are children. Many of them are vulnerable. A number of issues arise out of Tobias Hanyeko constituency. Their living condition is not the very best. You find that we have people that live 5-8 persons living in a little tin shack, and many of these community members are living below the poverty data line. Many of the children that live here are not able to access education because we only have we actually have 3 schools, primary schools, to address the needs of over 10,000 children. We also have an issue of food insecurity, and many of the families that live in this settlement or in this constituency have between 1 to 2 meals, and many of these meals are not meals that are nourished. Our programs at Hope Initiatives address these problems. They address them in such a way that they try to build the capacity of caregivers, the capacity of older children to care for vulnerable children. We have 3 basic programs. Our first program is an education program, and our education program we take in approximately 75 children for a kindergarten, a preschool, to prepare them for basic education. We also have a program under the education program called the Bridging School program. This program, it addresses the needs of children that have dropped out of school but should be in school. We fast track them within a year, find a sponsorship, scholarship, and then we bring them back to a formal school. We also try to motivate children that are already in school to stay in school. We support them through sponsorship, bringing information to them, as well as providing toiletries and also providing stationery and uniforms so that they can continue to go to school and stay in school. We also have a program that addresses literacy needs for caregivers of these children so that they can access education that helps them to help their children to become better learners. Under our second program, which is our feeding program and our health program, we have a soup kitchen. The soup kitchen provides approximately 4,000 meals in a month with the help of our partners and our friends, and these meals are nourished, they are nutritious. Most of the vegetables from these meals that we provide in these meals come from our garden, the organic garden. We also provide 2 organic gardens that are training gardens where we train caregivers on how to run a garden, how to grow vegetables, how to cook vegetables, how to retain nutrition in these vegetables, and how to feed their children proper nourishing meals. We also have, under our nutrition program, we partner with Farm Access, and they provide a mobile clinic that helps Tobias Hanyeko informal settlers to access primary health care. Our third program is basically a program that gives information under our info desk to informal settlers on access to birth registration, access to social grants, and access to assistance that our partners and many government departments provide, which they may not be. Within all our programs, we work with government departments such as the Ministry of Gender, the Ministry of Home Affairs, as well as the Ministry of Agriculture, as well as other partners, donors, both international and national, our friends and funders, such as Project Africa, TDH, Chester's, and others that have gone a long way in ensuring that our programs stay on board. We also ensure that we work within the auspices of children's rights and ensure that children access their rights and their welfare, and that we work in the best interest of children. Hope Initiatives is situated at number 3316 Omuvapo Street, right in the informal settlement of Kilimanjaro. We have also been working previously in 2005 and 2006 under the Hand-in-Hand project, and we were actually instrumental in ensuring that the building was built for Hand-in-Hand in Okoriangaba, in Okahanja Park. And right now, we at Kilimanjaro are operating under our own building that was built on our behalf by Basilicata region, and we ensure that all our programs run from there, as well as outreach programs. And I want to say as I end that Hope Initiatives works with vulnerable children and vulnerable families. And I want to say that if you want to walk, don't walk alone. Walk with a vulnerable child. And if you walk with a vulnerable child and support a vulnerable child, you will have supported the nation of Namibia. Thank you.
Well, greetings to all our donors, our local and international partners, our benefactors and our beneficiaries in Namibia. My name is Pastor John Mafukidze. I'm the co-founder and chairperson of Hope Initiative Southern Africa, Namibia. It continues to be a joy to be part of this fast-growing organization that was incorporated in 2004 here in Namibia. We are so excited, we are inspired, and we are encouraged by the growth of the organization within the few years that it was established, and the change that we have seen in the lives of the local people in as so far as addressing the issues of HIV and AIDS, family strengthening, education, food and security, as well as the general welfare of the community that we serve in Chairperson constituency. We are so grateful to the board and the entire Hope Initiatives team, which has worked tirelessly in seeing the vision of the organization grow and improve in steps and bounds, even during the time that the organization was established. To our long-term international partners, Food for Thought, Project Africa USA, your quick response to the call by Stephen Lewis, the UN envoy then, during the time of his term of office, to assist Africa in eradicating the AIDS pandemic, has gone a long way in reaching out to the most infected and affected people that we are serving. The food and nutrition program would not be where it is now without your continuous support. Terrace Dome Italy, one of our international partners, thank you so much for your support in scholarship programs, as well as Acacia Global, your help in supporting the Early Childhood Development Program, as well as the Bridging School program that we run. To all our church members, churches around Namibia, thank you so much, and in particular, Harvest House International Church, for your moral and spiritual support. Hope Initiatives endeavors to reach out to most vulnerable children and families living in poor conditions, the sick, the wounded, the hopeless, by bringing healing and hope and love to the people. We would want you to visit our website, which is www.hisanamibia.org. Our Facebook page is always open for you to view and see some of the work that Hope Initiatives is doing in the community. It's always updated on a weekly basis. Visit also our YouTube channel, which is running some videos of programs that are taking place at Hope Initiative Center. Lastly, whatever you are going through in your life, we hope that you won't walk alone. And we are saying to all of you, don't walk alone. Hope, change, self-reliance. God bless you.